Hello and welcome back to Brimple Plays Blackthorn Arena Reforged. This is Chapter 4, Episode 16, I believe. We had to cut off the last episode short and didn't actually get to do our Barbarian Hunt mission because there was some yard work going on outside and I didn't want to record that over the microphone. I guess I could have paused the episode, but I didn't think about that in the moment. Like I say, I'm not that smart. Mouse, we're going to torture you. Let's look at your equipment as well. Ah, so you're not just a guard, you are a stray guard. That makes sense why your gear looks a little bit different. You have to be a male to wear this. Interesting. His dense chainmail armor is sword-proof. Good to know. And look at his bow, the Storm Strike. I feel like I really should take his bow and give it to my archer, but maybe we'll do that later. You can get other crossbows. And actually, if I recall, I found Storm Strike in a chest in either the original Blackthorn Arena or maybe even in Chapter 1 of Reforged. There's no way I found it in Chapter 2. I got smoked. Skipped over a lot of dialogue right there. I just didn't want to read it. I keep coming back to this store. I've got to let it take a few turns to reset. One, maybe two more turns on healing. So we can go fight the Northerners. Elfoil. Phelps. We're going to punish this guy. I don't really care if we keep him. I thought we were going to sell him.
Yeah.
Let's get Lynn into treatment. I could probably just give her a health potion, really. Audrina, Lynn, and... Hammond, I guess? Maybe Hammond ought to fight for his right to become a werewolf. It's too bad he's so incredibly upset. Wow, he's got a lot of, like a high max morale, and that's not really doing much for him. Do I give him a death immunity potion, or do I give it to... Well, I think I give the death immunity potion, at least one of them, to the wizard. We don't want to replace our wizard immediately again after training, after spending all that time training. And the other one ought to go to Finch, who we intend to turn into a battle monk warrior type. Okay. And so, let's go wipe out this big dummy. Lynn, you don't need a healing potion to go do this. Andrea, I could send you, but again, Hammond is going to be a werebear, and that's worth something. Now the question is, who on the team would the werebear replace? It seems like he would replace our shield user if he were super tanky and had the ability to perform some kind of crowd control. These guys are level 10, so... Hammond, you gotta... Why does it look like one of these lines is moving? Hammond, you gotta go this way. What's going on? How did you get back here? The heck? Alright, well, Hammond has managed to get himself stuck. Shouldn't be a big deal. I should be able to wipe up these guys. Sultan just insta-killed that guy. Leaf, there is nothing you can do to this team. You are too low of a level. How come you're level 22 and Leaf is such a low level? That's right, you do yield. Are you willing to join us? Yes. There is no shame in that. Okay. So we will take you. Will we take anyone else? I don't think so. Yeah, we're not going to take anybody else because we have our own shapeshifter. I should have done that mission so long ago. Level 10s, man. I'm level 25. It's crazy. Well, we know that big dummy is going to come for us in just a couple of turns. Phelps, we may as well put you in the torture chamber. We can sell you whenever we want to. You can go back to researching alchemy, and you ought to begin crafting legendary Blackthorn armor. I guess just the boots for now. What do I need for the armor that I don't have? Send somebody out there to fight this mage real quick. Sultan. And because it's a mage fight, you know that we need to slow it down. I want to see Sultan use that charge ability and stab her right through the door. Over the shoulder. Half speed. Oh, you've got a shield as well. Ooh, ice magic was something that took us down on a character earlier. Oh, it's got to be over for you, Marianne. Yes, this is very much over for you. If I didn't have my Battle Monk shield, though, she would have done some incredible damage to me. Oh. Oh, you're done. Bled to death. Stuck her like a pig. I'm telling you, this is a cool weapon. I really like this one. The poleaxe, I believe, is what it is. Rare poleaxe, something like that. It's got 2 different types of damage, 2 different types of armor penetration on it. Here he is, Asbjorn. Level 23. I could send Sultan. Audrina really seems like a safer choice, but because if he hits you, you're gonna die. I mean, not like actually, but you're gonna take big damage. I don't know. Let's send you out. Have some fun with it. You have a death immunity potion, so it's not the end of the world if we lose anyways. Wow, it says he's got a huge chance to succeed over me. If he uses kick and then execute, I mean, that's like a one-shot kill. Oh, I forgot he transforms into a werebear and a werewolf. That's where his damage comes from. Let's get started.
Watch yourself.
Ooh. We missed our charge. Man, his bleed really got me there. Oh, we missed our charge twice. Three times we missed that. How unfortunate for us, huh? Oh, and he transforms into a werebear at the worst possible time for us. But we won? Wow. I thought he had the defender trait so he would stand back up. Well, great work, Sultan. I can't believe you won that. Very interesting. I guess we will train our werebear. I like the werebear. He was cool. $1,000 damage. Wow. 1,100. Let's not sell ourselves short. I don't think Audrina could have done that, actually. Eventually, Audrina would have been worn down by Asbjorn's attacks. We're going to ignore that. Ignore that. I never look at their relationships. Maybe I should. This team is getting way too big. Way too big. It's unmanageable and unruly. Capture another champion? We should. Who could we dispatch to fight a golem and succeed? I feel like Galu. You can't die anyway, so it doesn't matter if you win or lose. I like to see what kind of dispatch chance I have against those guys. I could also go do a red treasure hunt, because that has a legendary weapon reward. But we should wait for Mouse, because we should take Mouse with us for that type of mission. We want a crossbow user for that and pull people back one by one. Treasure hunt missions are so much harder than normal missions. They are 1,000 times harder. I feel like we ought to heal you. I have 2 of these, but I need rebirth potions. I'm not going to look at the magic store because I don't think it will have reset. I need to be patient. Just give it another turn or so. Andrea. Sultan, I guess. Audrina and Lynn. Hammond will train to become a werebear. A shapeshifter. He could become a werewolf, I guess, but that's not the plan. He's not agile enough for that. I think Mouse, this turn, is obedient enough to go on that red treasure hunt, so we're probably going to do that. Bring you guys back here. You know, I looked up Blackthorn Arena Reforged on YouTube, and there was a guy, some Russian channel or Ukrainian, Eastern European, how about that, who's uploading videos right now as well. And what I found interesting, despite despite me having never interacted with this guy or seen his channels, I'm using the exact same strategy as he is for these engagements, wherein I leave my 3 people back here and I use this archer to drag them back to me one by one. He was doing the exact same thing. I found that very funny. I think that arrow points where we're going, so... Maybe it points where we're shooting. I don't know. We'll see. And it's a targeted ability, so I can't really... What the heck, man? Where did she go? Easy or are you? Huh. You know what? Let's see if we can do something stupid here and just have our crossbow user shoot people from outside the map.
Everyone, be...
Oh, she hit you pretty hard still.
Let's do...
That's dumb. That's so dumb. I like how I hit the wrong guy twice. Oh, look at him. He got through. Alright, Dwight. It's impressive, but you have fallen down and died an embarrassing death. Let's just bring the rest of the team out here now. Andrea's just on the outskirts of the map. That's funny. I really do love that. Cool to get Yizuyoi on our team. Which reminds me, we actually do need to do the challenge at the Ronin arena for Lyn. I wanted to see if the level 20 was good at magic, but they weren't, so whatever. We just take you. I'm not trying to add any more non-champions to the team. I have enough people as it is, I think. Oh, I was just saying I got robbed. Okay. I was like, oh no. Did I go broke? Looked up at my money. I still had money. I was confused. Before I send myself out on this treasure mission... Well, I guess we can get 2 death immunity potions again. Now, Mouse, you are going on this mission. I am going to craft 3 large healing potions so that people are actually healthy enough to go. When I send you all out on this mission, I am going to go to the market. I need to find Chimera scales. Chimera? I don't know. I'm not good at pronouncing mythical creature names. We're just going to have to accept that. Why did I heal Mouse? I guess just so he would have the accuracy? But no. I want to send our wizard, but we've not been able to get a rebirth potion crafted or otherwise. We probably could have crafted one of those rebirth potions by now if I did more monster hunts. I don't know where else you would find that. And speaking of monster hunts, weren't we informed of the Gortys games fairly recently? Shouldn't we be seeing that? I think we will soon have to face the Gortys games. I don't see the things that we want. Strong acid, giant beaks, sure. Anti-magic scales, whatever. We've got that stuff, though, already. We don't need any more of that. We'll take the nettle, the plantago, and the sage. I didn't check to see what we needed to finish that Blackthorn armor. I guess I can't because we're in the middle of crafting. Let's go sell... Is it Philip? Phelps, I think. We have... I was going to say no reason to keep you. Yeah, we have no reason to keep you at this point. Leighton, we don't really have a reason to keep you. I don't remember what we were doing with Massey. Maybe he was just going to become a battle monk. Maybe we were going to sell him. I don't know. But Leighton, thanks for sticking around. You've done your job. I've got to start cutting down on the number of people on this team, however. It seems like we would get rid of Massey, but I don't know. Maybe we'll hold on to you in case somebody like Finch dies, even though I'm giving them potions that prevent them from dying. No potions over here that I want? No. Damn, I really should have researched food. And yes, I think it is too late to become a good cook in this chapter. Oh, awesome. Let's pay the money. We want to try to get that armor, that legendary armor. Treekin? Let's dispatch these three. 2 days for another slave hunt mission, but we're not going to be able to do that. Looks like a caravan trader guy has come by. After this, I have to stick around for a turn or two. You can't leave while the Temple of Alianus thing is ongoing. These guys don't like Mr. Mouse, but didn't really matter. Sultan, don't you have a monk heal? You've already used it. Well, and I don't have a commander to heal on this team, so we just have to use this monk heal. There we go. Oh, sorry. Let's have you all stop following me. Oh, didn't mean to bring all of them over here. You guys took them out quickly. Maybe that... I was about to say maybe there weren't that many of them.
Here we go. Feel
Trying to get out of that poison, just so I don't take that damage. Chest with a few gems in it. Anything else in here? Another little chest. With an epic longbow in it. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, death. No! Alright, well, I was about to say it's Death Servant. That's a tough fight, and we should pull them out one by one, but we ran right in there, so. That's tough. Who just died? Was it Lynn? I think it was. Well, Lynn did have a lot of injuries. That'd be funny if Lynn actually had died. A Saint's Finger Bone. A 9% positive bonus. I feel like that is... Oh, you're just disabled. I feel like that is for ice magic specifically. We got out of there because Lynn was disabled. I feel like I should have known she was only disabled, too. Not dead. I feel like I've seen that before. Now, one of these points, I'm going to regret not purchasing one of those epic helmets when I had the opportunity to do so. Maybe we don't put you into surgery, because I think we may want to send you on the next mission. To the tomb. And this is the team that's going to the tomb. I was thinking of making Hammond a rogue, but I don't necessarily need to. Let us turn Hammond into a werebear, though. Before I do that, I was going to give somebody this blue armor. Wasn't it the... Where are you? Chevalier. I didn't finish that because I was beginning to question if she had died or not. You're the one that's shouting while you're training? That's weird. Don't do that. Hammond, back to you. You are going to use a death immunity potion. And an amnesia potion. Because you are the big bad bear man. So, for sure, these three things. And then let us give you werebear form. Just reading through all of the different skills. Man, I spent them all pretty quickly too. Wonder what do I go for commander now? Or do I get more shield traits? I feel like tenacity could be tenacity could be worth it. This could be very cool. I want to see Hammond in a practice fight against somebody. How about Yizuyoi? And then you'll go back to being tortured, Yizuyoi. Wow, that was sick. He tore her up. That was very cool. Anyways, you gotta go back to being tortured now. It's not my fault. So don't look at me. Them's the breaks. Can you make any other health potions for us? I feel like you ought to. Because I believe next turn we will need to leave for armor. Who can I dispatch on this? Not people who are healing, thank you. How about Finch, Massey, and Hammond? I kind of want to dispatch a team out here too. The question is, who would I send? How about Andrea? Galu. The Chevalier and Alden. Kind of a B team for that. I could have gone and done that too and captured another champion. Because I do want to find Roland the Knight. I really want to see if we can capture him. I don't remember if we can or not. Ah, someone spread another rumor about us. It's just disgusting behavior. Do I go back to the wizard tower yet? No, not yet. Huh. Alright. I expected us to be doing the trial of Alianus by now. Even though we have Galu on the team, he's not the same beast he was in the original release. Not that there's anything wrong with that. He was
Fun time.
as tough as Asbjorn is now. That's kind of like what Galu was in the original release. He was just a brick wall who was very tough. You know, you could damage him, of course, but he hit you so hard that most of your characters were not going to live long. He just hit her for 291, but she was on the ground. Two-handed weapons, man, they will do big damage to you if they hit you. But that's the thing, they gotta hit you. And it's gotta be a clean one.
Everyone take him out.
I like that guard challenged me.
Let's do this.
That's like a good weapon for Alden again, but Alden is not a winner on this team. Alden is a big doo-doo head. That's not nice. Alden's not a big doo-doo head. Not at all. Team is too large. Close to making those boots. Back to the Wizard Tower shop. Damn. Look, we'll take an amnesia potion, because it's a good investment no matter what, I think. Wow, the epic wizard robe is fantastic. But I have the Necromancer robe to be a battle wizard. Should I get the Epic Librarian shoes? I should have looked at those. No, I have good enough shoes on my wizard. Do I send this other idiot to learn magic? What was your name? Massey? May as well try. We're not doing anything else with that guy. What's the haps on the calendar? Nothing going on there. From an Arena's Info perspective, I am kind of catching up to the Pit and Ezeal Temple. I'm only 800 behind them now, and you see we get 150 per win or so. But I'm keeping everybody around just for right now. Wow, okay. You are also a mage, Massey. I didn't expect that. Ignore you. Ignore you. Let us have Massey learn how to become maybe a black magic user. Sending people out to fight a giant viper is easy money, but you know what? We're just going to send out these two to take on a 2v2 instead. Class angle. This was... You can use that, but you don't, thankfully. Or at least I haven't seen you use it. I'm surprised you don't have unyielding. Is there a shield skill you should have instead? Maybe increasing your stamina, but unyielding seems pretty important to have. I messed up getting that Battle Monk talent on Audrina. She's got a lot of injuries too. I should have ended this episode 6 minutes ago, but I can't stop playing. Or recording, I just love the game too much. I think our team should win this in an overwhelming victory. I don't see how they could have a chance against us. Well, it turns out they didn't have a chance against us.
What do we do now?
We're trying to chase her down. There we go. Just some quick money and influence there. I didn't even look at the damage we did at the end. We don't need to see it. Hopefully the trial appears and I can end the episode. Okay. We can go to the trial this turn. That's perfect. And so I'm going to end the episode now, and we will pick up in the next episode right here. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.